Alan Soutar, many congratulations into the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam of Darts. How does that sound?
Alright, isn't it? It's alright.
Had better days, yeah?
You know, I've had better days, I've had worse days. It's okay. Nah, great. Absolutely delighted with that. And I felt like I turned up on the stage for once. I think that's my game. You know, I don't know what the averages were, but I felt like I turned up there a little bit better. Nervy. There was a few nervy darts and a few adrenaline pushed double nine. But I'm delighted with that. It's great to get a big win against a big player on the stage.
Towards the end, 114, was that the moment that you kind of thought, this is it, I'm almost there?
Yeah, do you know what? Double 18 is an absolute hero for me at the minute. So all the scenarios that I do now in my head, I have to change everything I've done for 30 years, trying to leave myself 18s, because in the past I would have went 14 tops, missed tops, lost a leg. So changing what I've done, changing the 18s is obviously, I don't know the percentages, but maybe the percentage on double 18 was pretty good.
Sometimes though, is that a gamble that may not pay off all the time, deliberately trying to leave it?
Yeah, of course, and sometimes I make a mess of it, but that starts, and you can make a mess of 25 like I did, so it's really irrelevant at the end of the day. It's being confident of what you're going to set yourself up on, and if you've got a favourite route, then double 18 feels massive just now, so if it keeps going in, then stand by.
The World Championship was huge for you, but your first TV quarter-final, was this the biggest day of your darting career so far?
I don't know. I don't quantify it in that way. It's a great question because I don't have an answer for it. I think everyone back home in Scotland will be buzzing off of that, but I just play darts and I think I'm better than that. I know I'm better than that. So I've played darts with these guys for 20 years, 30 years, but some of them went to PDC and got better. I'm now getting better, finding my feet, and I know I can cause a little bit of upsets in these tournaments, and for being in the top 40 in the world, people look at me and think, oh, it's just Soots, but I can take these guys out.
You talked about playing these guys for years. Does part of you wish you made the jump a little bit sooner then?
Nah, I wasn't in a place to do it, and you know my story, so I'm quite happy with my life, and I've always been happy with my life. I was happy playing for Scotland. I absolutely loved that, but this is different level, and it starts to make you sweat. So I love the pressure. I love the buzz of being under the gun and just see what you can do. And I felt like tonight I kind of turned up. I think that's the first time I've turned up on a big stage playing a big player.
Quarter-final, it's a repeat of the group game against Nathan Aspinall. Do you think that game has any bearing on it, and do you think he'll be overthinking it, the fact that he's already lost to you once?
Nah, not at all. We've talked for 2 days since it, and he'll be absolutely gunning for me after the group stages. So he played great. The first few legs tonight, he was banging 180s galore, and he was right up for it. So let's see.
You spoke earlier in the week. Have you sorted out the holiday situation?
No comment. We'll deal with that tomorrow, I think, but that could be tricky. How do you pull out of the semi-finals? I don't know. I'll see what I can do tomorrow.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, Phil.
Alan, is that the progression you've seen over the last 2 years, being able to do it up on stage against these big players?
I don't think it's been 2 years, no. I think I've done this for years, but I've not been able to put it on TV stages, and I think I can play like that at like county level, you know, and everyone knows county darts in the UK is really strong, and I'm banging in 33, 34, 35 averages at the county, so I've done that for 10 years, I've done that for a decade, but I'm finding my feet here, getting used to being a professional. I think that's the difference. My routine, my setup, everything I do before I get here is immaculate now, so I'm a professional dart player in every aspect of the setup before I get here.
Did that all change when you came over to the PDC? You knew you had to treat it professionally and to be in these tournaments and competing as well?
Yeah, of course, and I've always said I'm a hobby dart player, but I think if you treat it as a hobby and you don't respect you need sleep, you need rest, you need water, you need to be in the right place at the right times. If you don't give that the respect it's due, then you will get beat. You will get beat up on those stages. So this week I've prepared absolutely tremendous, and I've been practicing good, and for about 6 weeks I've probably been playing some of the best darts I've played for a long time, so that's where it's come from.
First to 16 against another PDC major champion in the quarterfinals. Looking forward to the challenge?
Yeah, of course. I'll just play my same game. I'll just go up there and try and bang in big scores, and if I can get 140s, 180s going, I need that because Nathan is a big scorer. If he gets in the gravy, he's tough to beat. So let's see. I got away with a group win against him, but it's a different level in the quarter final, and he'll be up for it. He probably wants to win the Grand Slam more than me because it's his job. Whereas I'll just go and play and see what happens.
Cheers.
Thank you.